welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julie. I'm an art director, and today I'm going to be sharing what started as an office refresh and turned into like a big office rearrangement. No construction, no painting or anything. I started working on this office refresh probably like 6 months ago, and it's really not that big of a project. Like when you see what I did, you'll be like, why did this take you 6 months? And honestly, I don't even feel like I'm done right now, but I think the reason is I've been using this project as just therapy. It never feels quite right. Like I always want to add one more thing or something, but I feel like, okay, it's time to show you this office refresh. Hopefully, if you're looking for a way to just kind of spruce up your space and change it a little bit without spending a ton of money or like doing big renovations, maybe this will give you a few ideas. So the first time that we actually turned this room into a little office was also from a stressful situation. We had a major ant infestation. I'm so grossed out. I can handle it when they're around the area, but it's the items where the ants are like swarming onto it and I have to touch it. It's grossing me out so much. I was worried that it was gonna get near some of my things, and we had this room which was used as a storage room at the time, and I like basically panic cleaned it out and was like, I need to use this space. I need like a clean space all to myself where I can separate from the rest of the house. So I made a whole video about the first time that we actually put this office together and the whole setup. So I'll link that video below if you want to see the initial design. So I loved that office. It was literally perfect for me. It was like happy but calming and lots of pops of color and everything, and I loved it. Wasn't planning on changing anything, but about 6 months ago I was really stressed out. There's a lot going on and I was like, I really need to get more exercise to like work off my stress. I needed to just make it easier to just like quickly go do a workout, otherwise I'm never gonna do it. This office space was the only place that I could really arrange for that. So I realized I could rearrange the space for that, and that's kind of the whole goal of this refresh, was to make a little fitness center that would be like motivating for me to work out, something that's kind of always set up where I can just go work out because it's right there. So that's what I did. I don't know if it's 100% done, but I'm just gonna show you where I'm at today because I think it looks pretty good, and this is pretty much how it's been for the last few months. I realized that I don't have my lip color on, and it's gonna bother me now. So I have to just, one second. Actually, it's kind of perfect that I forgot to do that because this video is sponsored by Merit. They have the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing and clean beauty products. And I'll show them to you later because they're like on display in my office, but I happened to forget my lip color, so I might as well just show you this. So this is the color Cara Cara or Cara Cara, the Merit tinted lip oil, and I really like it because it's kind of like a lip stain with a little bit of gloss. Okay, so I just patted it down a little bit, and then this is usually how I wear the colors. It's just a subtle pop of color, and look how pretty the bottle is too. All right, so let's give you a little tour and I'll show you how it all looks right now. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so first of all, there's this section which you already saw behind me while I was filming. So this artwork is something that I had up before. It was a DIY in another video, so I'll link it below, but it's basically just sequin fabric on top of like a, what are those called? On top of like a poster board. But I feel like it's a really fun way to just have big artwork without spending a ton of money. I added in these cabinets. They're from Target and they were pretty cheap. This is where the pink chairs used to be, but with my desk being over here now, there wasn't really enough space to have the chairs there comfortably, so I decided to switch it out to some storage. So it's still very disorganized in here, but nail polish and stuff, and I've been putting products in here when I have brand deals, but it's like very messy in there obviously, so that's one thing I still need to figure out. Turn on these candles. If you follow me on Instagram, I talk about these candles all the time, but I just think they're really nice battery candles because especially at night, they look super real and they're made of real wax. And then I added this cute little plant. We call him Mr. Fluffy. And this pot is Opal House from Target. I felt like adding that little colorful pottery was just a really nice way to add a pop of color and make it feel a little bit more fun, but still feel high-end and not too like little kiddish, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually looking for more things like this where it's like ceramic or a natural material but with a pop of color, because I feel like that's the perfect way to add elevated color to a space. Okay, next we have my desk area. I knew I wanted a space where I could easily film videos, so that's why I have it still facing the window. And then this gap ended up actually working out perfectly to keep the plant there, but then also to add this tripod. So whenever I shoot videos, I put the phone right on there. Hi, welcome back to blah, 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 blah.
Wow, that's great. This looks good. I see what you mean about this little switch though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a screw.
Oh, I didn't know I was recording. And then if I want to shoot from top down, I can just move this arm out and over the desk and I can shoot top down like that. So it's very convenient to have that always set up. I just want to show you a couple more details over here before the fitness area. If you follow me on TikTok, you know I'm always talking about biophilic design, which is a design style that's proven to increase productivity by, I think, 6%, increase creativity by 15%, and increase reported well-being by 15%. So it's like a design style that's really, really good for you and has such an impact on your life. So I wanted to use that in here, and there's so much detail I could go into, but the basics of it is just incorporating different elements of nature into your place. So not just plants, but like natural elements, moving air, having the light changing throughout the day, stuff like that. So that's something I tried to do with some of the details, like this little ceramic thing. This artist, Christine, is so cool. I'm gonna link her Instagram below. And then this lamp from Target, I think it was only like $10 or $15, and I feel like the wood makes it feel a lot more high-end, and it also brings in that biophilic design. Here's the full-length mirror. So this is one downside, is there's not as much room for me to like show my outfits. Like if I want to do an outfit video or something, I just have to move that mirror up here because the desk does block it, but it's still enough for me to generally see my outfits. And I think it looks really nice between the two windows, so I just left that there. And then over here we have the little fitness area. So let's start over here. This is where I was thinking I can write out workouts on here so that I can kind of like plan the week ahead. They can be on here, and then whenever I come into this room, it'll be like, I don't have to think of what to do. I can just do whatever's on there. Then I kept a few beauty products up here, but I switched out to more neutral colors. These are the products I was talking about before. Sorry, there's like some markings on the wall and stuff too. Like I said, this wasn't a full renovation or anything, but I just thought these products were so pretty, and so I wanted to leave them out. These were gifted to me by Merit, and all of their products are just so minimal and stunning like these. And so I like to leave them out. Here's the highlighter. Down here, I just stole this plant from the other room for now because I haven't found the perfect plant for right here. It doesn't get that much light in this corner, so I think I want to just use a fake plant. And then this basket is actually changing my life because I realized that I'm always leaving clothes that are like not dirty but not clean, strewn about the house, and that's what ends up making a mess with my clothes. So I put that basket in the corner to be the spot for clothes that are not clean but not dirty, and it has been so nice to have it. It just prevents having a mess around the rest of the house. I also want to find like a pop of teal to put somewhere here. Right now my coat is in the basket, so it's like actually kind of taking care of that, but I want to find like a cute little planter or something to add there. And then this is the little fitness area. So I have my yoga mat out here. It does get a little bit dirty sometimes because I walk on here, so I want to find a good yoga mat spray, but I also could easily just roll it up here. Here's everything I have for a good workout. So these dumbbells I already had. A lot of you have sent me the Blogilates dumbbells, which are so cute, so I might need to update them here because they're like gold and really cute. Then I have these resistance bands in here, a yoga strap. This is just obviously like for cooking, but I've been using it to roll out my muscles. I actually think it's like aesthetically pleasing also, so maybe everyone should be using a rolling pin for your muscles. This is a yoga block. And then over here I have this diffuser, which I found at TJ Maxx. This is my favorite essential oil blend to diffuse. It's from Eden's Garden. I also roll it on when I have cramps and I feel like it helps a little bit. Then we have our little speaker here for some jams, journal, Bible. So here's one more wide angle of the whole office. You can kind of get the feel of it all together. And I'm still working on organizing this and organizing this closet. In here is my closet, and I just keep my clothes in here, and then I have like some bins, but you can tell it's like pretty much a mess in there. So that's my next project probably, is to figure this out. I have some sewing stuff up there and some bags. But yeah, that's what's in this closet. So that's my little office refresh. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do lots of little home makeovers, DIYs, clean beauty reviews, and little fashion hauls. So anything basically aesthetic in your life. I love how much of an impact we can have on our lives through aesthetics and good design. So I'm all about that, and all my videos are about that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.